What's up? Here with Ezra. Finna chop it up.
Oh, I don't waste my time with you, baby. You control my mind, drive me crazy. Wasted all my time, you can't repay me. I feel like damage could make so bad, so
I'm here with Ezra, man. How's it been, man? You've been blowing up these past 24 hours, man. How's that fame getting to you?
I mean, shit been fun. It's nothing. I mean, like we ain't really blown up yet. It's nothing I haven't experienced before. My first album did really well when I was still under Young Easy, with like Choppa and everybody. I had a song that's at like 900K on SoundCloud now called Paradise. But this shit is on a whole nother level than all that other shit, and that's like why I had to change my name and shit because it just felt childish. All the other shit. So blowing up as like me as Ezra, and not like Young Easy, which felt like some other like alter ego bullshit. Feels really good. Oh God.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What caused the name change?
Like I just said, like it felt immature. It felt like it wasn't really me anymore. I was making not really just random rap shit, just about random shit. I was really making like soulful shit about what I was feeling and really like personal, talking about my own story. So it felt like it made sense to change it from Easy to Ezra because it's just more personal as my music got more personal.
That's right. That's right. So, what first got you into music?
I've always been into music. Like since I was a little kid, every like talent show, I would always be like freestyling and like I don't know, singing and shit. I was just always into music. I played drums growing up. I played piano, and then school. My parents were hella smart. My parents went to Harvard, and my sisters at like Columbia. Like so, I was supposed to be like this smart ass kid, like doing all this shit. And I got into school in freshman year. I had like a 2.6 GPA. They put me in all honors classes, and I was fucking up. Like, I didn't give no fucks. I was just fucking around in school, like getting out with my friends, doing what a kid my age would do, and they were not having it. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, get on your shit. So the next year, sophomore year, I started like really taking music seriously, and I dropped my first song, and it got posted by Our Generation Music. They're like, "What the fuck? This is hard as fuck." I made it in my room on GarageBand with like a $40 microphone I saved up from selling cartridges, like dead ass. And then bro found me Dex, like this is 2.5 years ago. Yo Dex, pull up, say what's up. Come on.
What's good? What's good? What's good? You know.
Bro found me on Instagram, and he said, "You're hard. What's up?" And I had like probably like 15 different managers hit me up. They're like, "Within a month, we're gonna have you on billboards, and we're gonna make you the number one artist in the world. This and that." And bro was like, "Hey, I could book you some shows in Orlando. I could book you shows in New York. I can get you some features of people you want to work with. I'm not gonna cap to you and say I'm gonna do all this. We gonna work and we gonna work from where we're at and we're gonna get to the top." And I'm like,
from the ground up, basically, he showed his loyalty and his realness from the jump.
You not capping, and I can see through that. So I'm gonna start working with you. Within like 2 months, he got me the Chopper feature. That shit dropped. We got like a little thing with United Masters to drop the tape. We got distribution offers from like EG Distro and Rock Nation. Like we started really doing our thing, and then we settled down. We got into like a management deal, and now we're straight. We got like a couple deals on the table, and we're just trying to
figure out what's the best deal.
Yeah.
So people that doesn't know, let's talk about that feature with Jay Critch. How was that?
That was fun. I mean, he's cool. He pulled up to the studio with some bad bitches, some bad bitches in LA, and his videographer, a bunch of other people, and shit. He went in there. Took him like 20 minutes to freestyle the verse. That shit came out fire as fuck. Came out, and we just chopped it up for a while. He gave me a lot of good advice. Actually, I had a song that I had made in Hebrew, and because I'm Hebrew, I'm Jewish, so I have like a bunch of like Hebrew tattoos on me, like whatever. And I posted this Hebrew song, and it blew up in Israel. But at the time, I hadn't posted it yet, and he was like, "This is gonna be it. Like, you need to drop this. This is some overseas pop shit. Like, this is what you gotta drop." And I dropped it. That shit ended up playing in the radios in Israel. That song made me more money I ever had to. And any song I made because they had to buy radio claims and whatnot.
Okay.
So
that's what's up. So since we're on this topic, how would you describe the music that you typically create?
There's such a wide range of it. It's tough to say. Nowadays, I'm definitely more of like a rock, hyper pop kind of bag because that seems to be what's blowing up. But I mean, when I first started, like I was straight rapping. Like when bro found me, I did not sing at all. Like I told people I'm not singing on no track. Fuck that shit.
Right.
And now basically all I do is sing. So I mean I rap too, but you're gonna hear like the song I have with Critch is just straight bars.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, what's your creative process like?
Depends on the type of song. Like I'm saying, if it's a rap song, I'll probably just go in there like freestyle some shit, rewrite a couple bars here and there, and come out with it. If it's like a slowed down single, and I'm gonna sit down, listen to the beat, come up with a bunch of different flows, write them out, figure out where to substitute. Because for me on the singing songs, people a lot of the time be wasting fucking words, but when you're singing them, you gotta every single word's gotta fucking matter. So like I be really like if you listen to the song I just dropped, Wasted Time, every single word in that shit is really like exactly what I'm feeling.
So basically, you making music typically how you're feeling at the time or at the moment.
I guess, yeah. Like when I'm around my manager and he's getting me turned, I tend to be like freestyling on some like hype rap shit. And then when I'm by myself in my fields, I tend to make some by myself in my field shit. So
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
That's understood. That's understood. Is there any collab that we should be looking out for?
Yeah, a bunch of shit. Like you just said, the Jay Critch song. I got this song with this girl named Lorena Medina. She's signed to Sony Colombia. She's a Spanish model. It's like this crazy hit, like Spanish English like song that's fire as fuck. And then I'm not gonna talk about any other features that I got coming up because those are the only two that we dropping now. But there's a bunch of artists that we in talks with that we gonna work with hella soon. That's gonna be really fun.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So let's say this, man. I know this is gonna be kind of corny, but if you could go into any show, perform for anybody, or open up for any artist, who would it be?
So, not because I think my music lines up best with theirs, just because I've been a fan since I can remember, is Ski Mask, the Slump God.
Okay.
Like, like as a 19-year-old kid, I watched X and Ski develop. Like, I watched them from like little kids recording bullshit on their phones on SoundCloud to artists that are like two of the biggest on the planet.
Right.
So those were like two massive inspirations to me. So I'll probably say Ski, even though, like I said, like I've been making a lot of rock shit now and pop shit, so it wouldn't be the best dynamic, but probably say Ski Mask, yeah.
Hey man, Ski Mask, if you watching this right now, go ahead and go that.
Hit me up, man.
All right, man. Where can the people find you on social media?
Where is Ezra on Instagram? Where is Ezra on YouTube? Right now, my Spotify a little fucked up because of the name change from Young Easy to Ezra, but in a week, by the time this interview drop, it should be like everything should be under Ezra on Spotify and Apple Music and everything. All my shit, my chopper shit, my old shit, and my new shit that I just dropped. For sure.